development is the ultimate currency in life. Although it is so easy to become bogged down with the arbitrary human understanding of currency and the forms of money like paper money or coins or cryptocurrency now. Although these are all temporary and we end up mistaking the sign for what is signified. These are all physical ways of representing value. And money is thus something that we all agree on has value and that can store value throughout time and space. But ultimately, when we place our love on money, we are worshiping a false god because it is temporary and it will go away. It is mammon. But when we understand what money really means, it means value, then we live a more pure existence. Because ultimately, the moral millionaire has provided value to millions of people and thus has millions of dollars. Though there is such thing as an immoral millionaire, as many of you are aware of, you look at somebody like Bernie Madoff. He became a millionaire or even a billionaire. I don't know how much money he had because he made people think he was providing them value. He made them think he was providing value, but he wasn't actually. He was stealing their money and hoarding it for himself. But they thought he was managing their money and growing it in investments. But ultimately, he got caught. And that should be the fate of every immoral millionaire, although unfortunately, some probably get away with it. But ultimately, in the end, they won't, because God is looking for the value, the thing that we actually signify through money. He cares about the value we provide to others throughout life. And this is a very interesting thing because it gets to the point that this is a false world, a world of reflection. And that Jesus taught this is an illusory world where in the point of reflection, it is a reflection of the inner state into the outer state. We have an inner state and we have an outer state. And the inner world flows into the outer world. And this can be confined within the aphorism, as above, so below. Many people say that term, but ultimately it just means what you are internally creates your external world. Thus, if you are depressed, you will create more depressed outcomes. If you have evil within you, you see more evil in the world. To the impure, the world is impure. To the pure, the world is pure. You begin to see more of what you are. And that this is even found in neuroscience, specifically the reticular activating system, RAS. It is a spot within your prefrontal cortex, and this area of your brain seeks to find that what you think about, that what you believe about yourself. It will find it in the world. And thus that's like a neuroscientific way of explaining the idea of manifestation, which is really just prayer. The New Age likes to call it manifestation, but it was always just prayer at the end of the day. And the best way we can pray is by using our own mind, or using our own spiritual power within us. And that is the imagination. God gave us imagination because we were created in the image of God. And we are image bearers, so we create images just like Him. That He created the world by imagining the world. So when we imagine a world for ourselves, we thus create that world for ourselves. So in this can be found in Mark 11:24. He says, "Therefore I tell you, all that you ask for in prayer, believe that you will receive it, and it shall be yours." So if you can imagine it in the prayer state and actually believe it, then you can achieve it. So if you can conceive it and believe it, so you can conceive it in your imagination and believe that it could actually happen, you can achieve it in the world.